Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will talk about calculate function. Now, what is a calculate function? Calculate function in Power BI is a very powerful function which helps you to calculate your expression by using a filter applied to it. Okay, which means now whatever calculations you have to do in Power BI using any DAX expression, you can do it. But if you want to apply any filters to it, you can apply the filter. But for that, what you will have to do is you will have to use a calculate function. Okay. Now in Power BI, the calculate function is a powerful and a versatile DAX function. It is a scalar function. Okay. So basically what scalar function means, it will return you a scalar value, which means it will return you a single value. Okay. This is what a calculate function is all about. Okay. As I said, what you can do is you can apply a filter to your expressions. Whichever expressions you are using, you can apply a filter to it to get a value that you're looking for. Okay. Now let us go and see the syntax, how we can use this calculate function. So calculate function, basically the syntax is very simple. You just have to use calculate. It will ask you for the expression. The expression could be anything. It could be the sum, average, minimum, maximum, top 10, top 5, whatever expressions you want to use, you can use it as an expression. And the filter as an optional argument. Okay. So you can use filter 1, filter 2. How many filters you want to apply, you can use as many as filters you want. So expressions, if you see, this is the calculation or measures that you want to modify. Filter 1, filter 2, these are the optional arguments that allow you to specify one or more conditions to modify the filter context. Okay. So I think looking at the definition, you might feel that it is hard to understand. So let me go to Power BI desktop and give you a scenario wherein we will be using a calculate function and it will be easy for us to understand. So I am into Power BI desktop, and now what we will do is we will calculate the total sales amount where the year is 2014 and the country is France. Okay. So how we can do that? So before that, let me bring up a table for you, and let me add the date. Let's take the year as 2014. Okay. Let us add the country and let us add the sales. Okay. Let me increase the value. Okay. Now, what is our question? The question is to get the total sales amounts where the year is 2014 and country as France. So let me apply a filter. Let's take this as France, and let me take the year as 2014. Okay. So this is what the output we should get when we are using a calculate function. Okay. So to do so, what we will have to do is create a new measure. Let us name this as 2014 France sale equals to, let us use a function which is calculate. Now calculate function, what it says, it wants an expression. So the expression is our sum. Sum we will use as an expression because we want the total sales. So we'll take sum of sales. Then we will apply a filter to it. Filter, the very first filter is 2014. So let's take an year from sample data set as 2014. And let us apply another filter, a country, which says country equals to France. Okay, now let me go and close this. Click on OK. And now let me bring this 2014 measure that we have created here. Okay, so you see, we have got the exact same number for 2014 France sale. So this is what the magic of calculate function is. You can apply as many as filter you want. You can apply any expression to it. As I said, this is the, sum function. We have used the total sales. If you want, you can use an expression as average sales for a particular, country. So let us take one more example. Let us copy this table, paste, and let us take some other country now. Let us take the country as Germany. Okay. Now, instead of the sales, let us take the average. Now, the average sales for Germany is this. Let us remove the 2014 France cell. Okay. Now, let me go and remove the total as well. So now let us go and calculate the average sales for country as Germany, and let us take the year as 2013. Now let us go and create a new measure. Now let us rename this as 2013 Germany sales. The same steps we will use. We will say calculate. Now the expression for us will be average sales. Let's apply a filter to it. The very first filter is year. So let's take a year from the data set as 2013, and let us take the country as Germany. Let us close this, click on OK, and now the magic happens here. You will get the average sales of Germany for 2013. Let us take this, bring it here, and you see that the numbers are exactly the same. Okay. So this is how you can use a calculate function in Power BI. As I said you, this is a very powerful function in Power BI because of its filter context that it gives you, and it returns you a scalar value that we have already seen. So now let us take one more example using, sales for a country and a product. Now we won't include a year to it. Now what I mean here is, let me copy this, bring it back here, remove the cell. Let's take this as sum. Let's remove the country and let us add a product to it. Okay. So now let us take one more example. As I said, what we will do is we will calculate sales for Germany, and the product will be VTT. Okay, so let me apply a filter here to VTT. So this is what a sales for country Germany and a product VTT should look like. Now let us go and create a new measure. Let us name this as VTT Germany sales. Let's use calculate. Let's take our expression as sum sales, and let us apply a filter. The very first filter that we will apply is our country. So let's take the country equals to Germany, and our second filter will be product. Let's take product as VTT. Okay, just close this, apply, and let us see the magic. Okay, let me bring this here, and now we will see that what is the sales for VTT product for the country Germany, and it gives us the exact same number. Okay, so this is how you can use a calculate function in Power BI, applying your own logic the way you want. Okay, so yes, that's all about in today's video. Hope you like this video. Please comment below and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.